Hi everyone, and welcome to Wolf of Knowledge. Today's video is on computer maintenance. We have 4 items on our list today. If you like the content of this video, make sure to subscribe, comment, and like the video. Alright, let's get started. So number 1 is disk cleanup. Number 2, disk defragmenter. Number 3, uninstall a program. Number 4, system configuration. I recommend you perform the first 2 at least monthly. The last 2, I'd say every few months, maybe twice a year, depending on your usage and what you're doing with your computer. All 4 items can be found by going to the Start menu down at the bottom left and just typing out either one, either disk cleanup or any of the others. For time purposes, I did pin most of them down at the bottom in the taskbar. So let's get started. Number 1, disk cleanup. As you can see, I have it pinned down here. You just go ahead and click on it, select your drive. I'm going with the C drive. It can take either a few minutes up to 15-20 minutes depending how often you do it and how many files you have on your computer. It shouldn't take too long because I just did it not too long ago, so we'll let it run through. You get a pop-up that lets you select which files you want to delete. I always select all of them. I know I don't need any of these. If you're not sure, do some additional research, but I'm pretty sure you don't need them. Go ahead and hit OK, and you'll get a pop-up menu asking you if you're sure. I am sure, so I'll go ahead and delete them. And again, it can take a couple minutes, or it can take a lot longer depending how often you do it. And we are done with number 1. On to number 2, disk defragmenter. Again, if you don't have it pinned to your taskbar, go to Start menu and type it in. Look for it, you'll find it. I have it pinned, so we'll go ahead and click on it. And again, you select the drive you want to defragment. So I'm going with the C drive again. And you just click on defragment disk. This can actually take a while. It can take a lot longer than a disk cleanup. So I will not let it run through the video. Just take my word for it that it takes a while. Usually want to let it run in the background if you're working on something else. And just come back to it and make sure it's complete. So we'll go ahead and say we're done with number 2, but this can take up to maybe about 30 minutes, just an FYI. Alright, so number 3, uninstall a program. This one I don't have pinned to the taskbar because I'm not able to. So just search for it in the Start menu, uninstall a program, which is in the control panel, programs and features if you want to go that way. And just look through the list of programs. Many of us will have programs we don't use or we just downloaded to use one time, and it's a good idea just to go through it and delete any programs that you don't use. If I wanted to delete this PDF program, you just click on it and then right click on it and go to uninstall, and that should help your performance a bit. If you're not sure if you need the program or not, do some research, just Google the name of it and you'll be able to figure out if it's something that your computer needs to operate. If not, go ahead and get rid of it. Alright, so that's it for number 3. Now we can go on to system configuration, which I do have pinned at the bottom, but if we didn't, like I said before, go to the Start menu and search for it. System configuration. This will help us identify all the programs that are being started when you start up your computer. Here's a list of them. So if your computer is taking more than a few minutes to get going once you start it up, it could be because of this, and this can help. You just click or unclick any program that you don't want to start when you start the computer. This can slow it down. So for example, these messaging programs I don't care for and I don't use, so I don't want them to start with my computer, so I'll leave them checked off, as I checked them off not too long ago. And you just hit apply and then OK, and that's about it. Your computer should be running a lot better now. I recommend, like I said, the first 2 you do monthly, the last 2 every few months. Go ahead and share this video, give it a like, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye.